10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff!
Cyber Breaks!
Good evening and welcome to another live stream right here at Cyber Breaks. We're going to be opening a box of 2022 Topps Chrome and a box of 2022 Topps Archives, and we're going to get started in just about 20 seconds. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing this fantastic Friday night? Here in just a moment, we're going to get started with our break of Topps Archives and Topps Chrome. Dalton, good to see you, bud. Good to see you here live. So obviously tonight is the first night that the main, what would you call it, we did a members break last week that I think we did at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. But this is the first regular break that we're doing at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 8 Pacific Time. So I hope that accommodates more people. If you are here live, feel free to jump in on the chat and let everybody know that you are here. We do have a handful of new people that bought spots tonight. So if you are a regular Cyber Breaks, go ahead and say hi in the chat and welcome those that are new to, join in. So a few things to go over real quick before we get started. Normally we do for the giveaway, the cyber giveaway that we do, I give away a card from my personal collection. I decided to change it up a little bit tonight, try something a little bit different, see how you guys like this. Instead of giving a card from my personal collection, I will be giving a hobby pack away. So after the break tonight, we'll be running a race online that we'll all be able to watch live, and the winner of that race will also receive, in addition to whatever cards you get tonight, will also receive a 2022 Topps Update Hobby Pack, a sealed pack. If you entered the break, you're entered into that race. If you bought 2 spots, you have 2 spots in that race. So the winner of that race will get that hobby pack. This next thing I want to go over real quick is the Cyber Jackpot. And Jonathan, hey, I see you. What's up, man? How you doing, bud? So, we have an ongoing Cyber Jackpot where what it's set at right now is a serial number of 77. What that means is that if I pull a card tonight and it has a serial number of 77 out of whatever, it can be out of 100 or 150 or 200 or whatever. If it's a serial number 77 and that card belongs to you, in addition to whatever you receive tonight, you're also going to receive a hobby box in the value of $190. If nobody wins tonight, it'll go up to $200, and it goes up $10 each week, each break until we finally get a winner. We had a winner a few weeks ago. It was our first Cyber Jackpot winner, and that reset the Cyber Jackpot. But we're back up to 190, so hopefully we pull that serial number 77 for one of them tonight. And finally, one new thing that I am adding to the breaks, and we're going to see how this goes. I may adjust, from break to break, depending on how this goes. But basically, what I'm going to try to do here is, and I have some screens up on my monitors to try to keep track of this. If you're watching live, help me keep track if I happen to miss it. What I'm going to do is, for every 5 likes that we get, like right now I showed that this video is up to 1 like. So if you're watching live right now, go ahead and hit the like button. For every 5 likes that we get, I'm going to go ahead. I have some Topps Update Hobby Packs back here behind me. Every time we hit 5 likes, I'm going to pull a hobby pack and I'm going to break it. And it's just going to be an extra addition to our break tonight. So I'll break a hobby pack, and those cards will go to whatever teams we do when we do the randomization of teams here in just a moment. So go ahead, like the video if you haven't yet, and for every 5 likes, as soon as I see that we get another like, another 5 likes, I'm going to pull a pack and we're going to open it and we're going to add that to the break. And the same thing goes, and this is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to track. We are at 137 subscribers right now. For every 5 subscribers that we get, if we get 5 new subscribers, I'll go ahead and I'll do another pack for that too. So we're at 137, so if we hit 142 before the break's over, I'll also open a pack of Topps Hobby for that. All right, and with that said, well, that jumped up the likes real quick. We're up to 7 likes. So hey, what I'm going to do here for hitting 7 is, here's a pack right here. I'm going to throw it on top of the break, and that's the first. We'll break this pack first, and as we go, if we hit 10, we'll add another pack, and so on and so forth. And if you're familiar, we've opened some Topps update this year. I personally love the product. I'm not a huge fan of the Topps design this year. I've already complained in the past that it's kind of boring. But the Topps update product with all of the rookies, including the Julio Rodriguez and Bobby Witt and Jeremy Pena rookies, is an amazing product. Elazar, like the video, people. 3, yeah, there we go, man. Yeah. Encourage everybody. If you're watching, you have no reason not to like the video, so we can keep opening more packs for this break. Okay, so and before we get going with the randomization, you're going to see a handful of poker chips. I made a post on Twitter earlier. Basically, if you are a Cyber Slugger, this is another little item that's going to go out to all Cyber Sluggers. It's a little Trombot lucky poker chip. So I've heard from reputable sources that having these chips in hand, having a Trombot poker chip in hand, helps with these breaks. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. It's those little things that bring the good luck for breaks like this. And if you're curious, if you're new, curious about what the Cyber Slugger program is, I'll go over that here in a little bit, so you know a little bit more about that. But let's go ahead and let's randomize tonight's buy-ins. So I'm going to switch over to another monitor here. You're going to see all 30 buy-ins for tonight. I'm going to grab all those and bring them over here to random.org and paste them into random. You see we have 30 entries. I forgot to name this. We're just going to call it the Topps Chrome and Archives break. Okay. Let's roll the dice. We have 9. So we're going to randomize it 9 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the final time. And here is the order for tonight's break. Bring this back over to the actual break sheet. You'll see the teams are in alphabetical order by team name. All right, so what we have tonight is we have Elazar with the Angels, Kyle F with the Astros, Daniel T with the Athletics, Stephen L.A. with the Blue Jays, Ben O with the Braves, Adam H with the Brewers, Dalton C with the Cardinals, Elazar A with the Cubs, Kyle F with the D-backs, Christian S with the Dodgers, Adam H with the Giants, Matthew M with the Guardians, Christian S with the Mariners, Dennis B with the Marlins, Don K with the Mets, Jonathan P with the Nationals, Wade R with the Orioles, Don K with the Padres, Dalton C with the Phillies, Michael J with the Pirates, Jerry G with the Rangers, Brad P with the Rays, Patio J with the Red Sox, Timothy Z with the Reds, Jonathan P with the Rockies, Michael J with the Royals, Stephen L.A. with the Tigers, Timothy Z with the Twins, Wade R with the White Sox, and finally Ben O with the Yankees, and I am out of breath. So that's what we got for tonight. Elazar, you said good team, please. What do we get for you tonight? We got the Angels. You have some good ones there, and Cubs. It's not too bad. So I see we're still at we're at 8 likes. If you were watching the video, I'll keep saying this throughout the video as we pull in new viewers and stuff, so that you know. For every 5 likes we get on this video, I'm going to add another pack of Topps Update to the break. We've already gotten well over 5. We're at 9 now, so I've already added 1 pack. And as soon as we hit 10, if we hit 10, hopefully we do, I will be adding another pack. So I said we would start the break with that pack of Topps Update that we already added that is a bonus for you guys. So let's get going. Obviously, Julio Rodriguez is the big name here to be pulled in Topps Update. But as I mentioned last week, I love Topps Update because of all of the parallel, even the All-Star rookie cards, the rookie update cards. While they don't have the same value for in the base set as there's a Gavin Lux generation now, as the regular rookies, the fact that you can get parallels, all kinds of different parallels for those cards, definitely increases the value. And we just hit 10 likes, so before we even get going with the regular break, let's go ahead, let's do another pack of Topps Update. Gino said, hey, so you know Jerry is Gino. Okay, got you. So when we're looking here at Jerry G, I know here in the chat that is you, Gino. Appreciate the heads up on that. And as we get more subscribers to the YouTube channel, hey, look at, guys, check this out. What do we have here? Talk about a bonus. Hey, we got the Bobby Witt mullet card. This is the short print Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. This card is fire right now. This card, this card is selling. I actually was just looking at this yesterday. This card is selling like crazy on eBay. No joke. So congrats. The Bobby Witt short print. Who has the Royals tonight? Michael J. Congrats, Michael, on the Witt mullet. What a freaking hit from an extra pack that we weren't even planning on. All just because a handful of you guys decided to like the video. Freaking awesome hit. The Bobby Witt mullet short print. Not a bad start to the break considering we haven't even opened what it was originally planned. We haven't even started opening what was originally planned for the break. So let's pull over. We'll go ahead and we'll start with the Topps Chrome and the Chrome Silver pack. Dalton said nice SP hit for the, yeah, that is an awesome hit. Hey, there's an Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge just yesterday was named the American League MVP. In a Witt Merrifield refractor. Alright, so I've already mentioned it a couple times, but let me pull up the graphic. Go ahead and be sure you like this video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and even ring the notification bell so you're notified whenever I go live with breaks. Sean Manaea, Prism Refractor. And if you look at the top of the screen, another benefit to subscribing to the YouTube channel is you'll see we're at I'm a new channel, fairly new, and have 137 subscribers. We at 100 subscribers I gave away a hobby box, and once we hit 500 subscribers I will be giving away another hobby box. So kind of keep your eye out for that. Once we hit 500 subscribers I will be giving away another hobby box. Now, just like with the 100 subscriber mark that we hit a couple weeks ago, there's a Juan Soto refractor. The only other thing you have to do in addition to subscribing to the YouTube channel is jump over to cyberbreaks.net, and I pinned it to the top of the chat, and that is obviously the CyberBreaks website. Pinstripe Yadi Molina. And you can create a free account at the cyberbreaks.net website. Completely free to create an account there. And when I do the giveaway at the 500 subscriber mark, when I do the giveaway for the hobby box, I'll be picking from people that have created accounts at the cyberbreaks.net website. And the whole reason, like I've said many times before, that we're doing that is to slowly but surely move operations over to cyberbreaks.net so that we can avoid all the eBay fees, and I can launch, just like last week we did a members only break through the cyberbreaks.net website. And there's a Brandon Marsh 87 Topps rookie. And we can save money by doing that, and I can do the breaks at an even cheaper price when I'm doing them from cyberbreaks.net. So the standard cyberbreaks.net membership is completely free. So when you have a moment, jump over there, create a free membership. And we have our first auto of the night, a Nicky Lopez Kansas City Royals auto. So again, the Kansas City Royals, Michael J, the first two hits of the night are going to you. The Bobby Witt short print and the Nicky Lopez refractor auto. And by the way, we always want to make sure we check these serial numbers. The main Topps the Topps Chrome refractors, like the non-autos, don't have serial numbers, but the autographs do. So you'll see here, out of 499, it's 437. So we're looking for that 77 serial number so I can give away a hobby box to somebody. Boy, Park refractor rookie. So like I mentioned earlier, last night, Judge and Goldschmidt were announced the American League and National League MVPs. And neither one, I think for most people anyway, neither one was exactly a surprise. Goldschmidt was pretty much a shoo-in in the National League, I believe. And in the American League, I don't think Judge was much of a surprise. Of course, it took his historic season to one-up Ohtani, who had an amazing season himself. It was an interesting year, especially in the American League. It felt like almost any other year, either Judge or Ohtani, I mean, those guys would have won the MVP over almost any other candidate any other year, but going up against each other this year, you know, only one of them in the American League could come away with it. So Jonathan said, pulled a logo fractor Jordan Alvarez auto today. No kidding, man. Very cool. Nice pull, man. Was it a parallel? Was it serial numbered, or what was the logo fractor cards are nice. Have you guys seen the I think it just released yesterday, the Cosmic Chrome? I almost bought a handful of boxes of that and didn't, and now I'm regretting it. I should have pre-ordered some Cosmic Chrome. From what I've seen, I've watched a couple breakers pulling Cosmic Chrome. I think it looks amazing. What a cool looking product. Hey, we have a green, or the aqua maybe refractor Starling Marte, 140 out of 199 with the New York Mets. So the Marte is going to Dong K. Congrats, Dong, on this Starling Marte refractor. Jonathan said no, just an SP. I mean, just a nice pull, though, man. Very cool pull. I'm really looking for, as I'm opening Topps Chrome here, you know, Topps Chrome is a nice product, but man, I'm looking forward to the Topps Chrome update and pulling the first Chrome Julio Rodriguez rookie cards in the Topps Chrome update that's going to come in. I've opened quite a few boxes of Topps update, regular Topps update for my personal collection, and I've been, you know, chasing after those J-Rod rookie cards. If you were with us, what was it, last Friday, I think, on the break, we pulled a Bobby Witt Topps Update Gold rookie. Very nice Bobby Witt rookie card. Hey, there's a second hit of the break. That's a John Heasley rookie with, again, look at, no joke, guys, look at this. Kansas City. Both autos tonight belong to Kansas City. And the Topps Update pack that we pulled, you know, Kansas City obviously for Bobby Witt Jr. with the SP. So, man, tonight so far, Royals, again, that's Michael J with the Royals. Adding some cards to your collection tonight, man. Jonathan said, I actually got a Julio Chrome refractor rookie debut from a hanger at Walmart. Nice. Hey, we talked a little bit about it last week. I mean, there's the retail, while you're not going to pull the number of autos out of retail, there is some amazing value to be had out of parallels and the serial and the bang for your buck, so to speak. The like, you know, you can go pull, you can go buy a hobby box of Chrome, you know, for 120 maybe, or I'm not of Chrome, sorry, of Topps Update for 120. You're guaranteed, you know, I guess a hit. You're not even guaranteed an auto in Topps Update hobby. You're just guaranteed one hit, and it seems like it's usually a relic. You only have about a 1 out of 4 chance per box in each, pulling an auto out of a box for update. So when you talk about retail, you spend that much money on retail, you have a pretty nice chance of pulling parallels. I think your odds of pulling parallels might actually go up in comparison to the hobby boxes. Yeah, John, you said the amount of serial numbers in retail is insane. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and honestly, you know, when you look at the value of cards, I mean, it seems like back in the day, the autograph cards used to hold a higher value. I mean, now, of course, if you get a Julio auto, or you get a Bobby Witt auto, or Jeremy Pena or Wander Franco, you know, any of the big name rookies, yeah, that's huge value. But most of your other rookies, I mean, your autos are coming in at anywhere from $6 or $8 per card up to, you know, maybe 20 or 30. You get just as much value by pulling a fairly low number serial number parallel. And it's often easier or more likely to pull those parallels if you just spend that same amount of money on a bunch of retail packs. And what do we have here? Out of 399, 139 out of 399, we have the pink Brian Anderson parallel with the Miami Marlins. So congrats to Dennis B on the Brian Anderson. All right, and that finishes up the box of Topps Chrome. So now we are going to jump to Archives. Now, year by year, as far as the design and the nostalgia that's involved, Archives is always one of my favorite products, my favorite releases. Obviously, each Archives release will have a few different years as far that the designs are modeled after. And the box topper is the Mookie Betts. Congrats from, greetings from Los Angeles. The Mookie Betts postcard. Throw that back there for the moment. And that is who's that going? The Dodgers, Christian S. So if you're watching, Christian, let me know. The same thing as last week when we pulled a box topper from Archives. I am more than happy to mail that box topper to you. It requires a different size package and whatnot. So if you would rather me send another card of equal or better value, I can do that too if you would rather have that from the box topper. But if just let me know. If I don't hear from you, I'll just send that box topper with the rest of your cards. And Topps Archives has 2 on-card autos per box. And right there we have a nice little Wander Franco 87 Topps rookie in Archives. We will throw that up into Trombot's trophy case. Trombot has been awfully quiet tonight. What do you think about that Franco?
Ooh, it's a gem.
It is nice. Looks nicely centered. That could be a candidate for grading. If who has the race tonight? Brad, if you are the kind that like to send in your cards to get graded, that Wander Franco looks very, very nice. King Griffey. I saw today that Gio Urshela was acquired by the Angels via a trade. He is a Hunter Green rookie. And we have a Luke Williams draft pick autograph rookie card. And this one is serial numbered to 99. Let me get number 55 out of 99. Luke Williams with the Philadelphia Phillies. That's going to Dalton. Congrats on the Luke Williams auto. Very nice hit. And being a Yankees fan, obviously Gio Urshela was with the Yankees for a few years, so I followed him closely. And if I remember, I think this year he didn't quite have the bat. Like for the Yankees, obviously he's an elite fielder, or has been in his career, but he also hit really well. And then this year, with the this year Urshela didn't have quite, I think, the batting average, but the Angels picking him up. I mean, they're picking off a really historically, who has been a great defender throughout his career. There's a Shohei Ohtani Most Valuable Player 2021 card. I mentioned earlier the Cyber Slugger program, the newest edition, those poker chips that will be going out to all of the current Cyber Sluggers and anybody who becomes a Cyber Slugger moving forward. So as we talked about a little bit earlier, creating an account on cyberbreaks.net is completely free. And that allows us to move forward with that process and slowly moving off of eBay. But if you enjoy the Cyber Breaks channel and you're interested in becoming a supporter of Cyber Breaks, you can become a Cyber Slugger. And Cyber Sluggers, I'm trying to continuously add more and more to the program, but in the future we're going to be doing, once we grow the program a little bit, we'll be doing some Cyber Slugger only breaks, exclusive breaks for Cyber Sluggers. But in the meantime, what we have is Cyber Sluggers have access to the VIP store. So a lot of the cards that I have listed on the eBay page are also on the Cyber Sluggers VIP store. And on the store at cyberbreaks.net, the cost of the cards are marked down because I don't have to deal with eBay fees for those. And here's a 87 Topps Edward Cabrera rookie foil card. That's 75, very close to our 77 we were looking for out of 199. And that one is also going to Miami, the second hit of the night for Dennis B. Congrats on that, Edward Cabrera. And there we go. There's another nice one, the Jeremy Pena rookie. Who has the Houston Astros tonight? That's Kyle. Kyle F. Congrats on the Pena. And I was mentioning Cyber Sluggers having access to the store. Where I say, when I sell things on the store, I don't have to deal with eBay fees, so I have the prices marked down there. In addition, a couple tokens of my appreciation. When you become a Cyber Slugger, I send off an autographed Trombot card, which looks something like this. My faithful companion here, you already heard from him once tonight, an autographed Trombot card, and I put a personalized message on the back. And then I've added the poker chips to go along with that. And look at this, we have the Julio Rodriguez Major League debut card. So who has the Mariners tonight? That is Christian S. Congrats on the Julio rookie. And I'm planning on, for the Cyber Sluggers, to continuously add more and more things to the program. So, like I said, if you're interested, feel free to jump on and consider supporting Cyber Breaks. I saw Cody Bellinger was cut by the Dodgers, which I don't know if I would say I'm surprised. I mean, hey, there's a nice card. We have the Bobby Witt rookie. Another hit for the Royals. It's been a big night for Michael J., who has the Royals. We've had hit after hit for Kansas City. But yeah, Cody Bellinger was cut by the Dodgers. Former MVP at one point, was like right there with Aaron Judge and the power category for young players, and then has since fallen out of good grace with the Dodgers. A-Rod. Oh, also check this out. I have something queued up here. Did you guys see that the Minnesota Twins unveiled new uniforms recently? If you haven't, here is a quick look at. Check that out. Kind of a, I don't know, simplistic style. It doesn't deviate very much from their current uniforms, but the hats with the M for Minnesota, a little bit different looking. The uniforms have just a little bit more, I think, of like I said, a simplistic style to them. Pretty nice looking. And we have an Aaron Rowan. Look at this, Archives fan favorites. Aaron Rowan with the Philadelphia Phillies. And that is serial number 11. 11 out of 150 with the Phillies. So that's going to Dalton. Congrats, Dalton, on the Aaron Rowan. And before I open this last handful of packs, let me, if you haven't already, and if you want to, throw it in the chat here. Jump on to the Cyberbreaks Twitter handle and follow Cyberbreaks at Twitter. That's where I often post updates for upcoming breaks and stuff like that. So if you're interested in following Cyberbreaks at Twitter, go ahead and jump on and do that. And we have a Keith Hernandez blue foil. That's a low count, 14 out of 25 for the Keith Hernandez. So who has the Mets tonight? That's Dong K. Congrats on the Keith Hernandez out of 25. Another interesting story I saw tonight, earlier this evening, I think. The Aaron Judge home run ball, number 62, that was caught by a fan. The fan turned down a $3 million offer for that ball and instead is putting it up for auction. So considering the dude turned down $3 million for that baseball, very, very interested to see what it goes for in auction. Stephen Kwan. Final pack before we do the giveaway for a Topps Update Hobby Pack. Greetings from New York, Aaron Judge card. All right, let's do a quick recap of tonight's break.
Cyber Recap.
We have the Bobby Witt rookie, the Keith Hernandez out of 25 blue foil, the Aaron Rowan, that one was out of 150 autograph, Julio Rodriguez Major League debut, the Edward Cabrera foil. Is that orange foil? Gold foil? I'm not positive on that, but it's out of 199. We have the Luke Williams draft pick silver 55 out of 99. The Wander Franco rookie, Jeremy Pena rookie. And then out of Topps Chrome, we pulled the pink Brian Anderson out of 399. We pulled the Nicky Lopez refractor 437 out of 499 auto. We pulled the Starling Marte 140 out of 199 refractor, John Heasley autograph rookie, and finally, probably what I would call the hit of the break, we pulled the out of the bonus pack, nonetheless, we pulled the Bobby Witt mullet short print rookie. And that card looking, I mean, man, that card to the naked eye, that looks very centered. So that's another one if you're the kind to get graded. And these short print rookies for star rookies, you get those gemmed up at a PSA 10 or a BGS 9.5, and you have yourself a heck of a card. All right, so like I said, we're going to be giving away, I'm going to be giving away a pack to one person here. So let's jump over and let's run the race. All right. Already have everybody's name for the buy-ins in here for the race. So it's going to be 15 seconds and we are off. Seven seconds left. Kyle is pulling up front with just a few seconds, and it looks like it's going to be Kyle for the win. So congrats to Kyle. In addition to what we pulled tonight during the break, I'm also going to be hooking you up with a pack of 2022 Topps Update hobby pack. With that said, the next break for next Friday is already up on eBay, so if you're interested, jump on and take a look at that. It's going to be 2 hobby boxes of Topps Update, which I've had tremendous luck with this so far this year, including the packs we opened tonight at the beginning of the break. So if you're interested in that Topps Update, check it out at the Cyber Breaks eBay page. But until then, thank you for hanging out with me on a Friday night. I've had a good time and hope to open some more fire for you next week. Until then, keep collecting.